welcome in stream. We're not going to be live for very long, unfortunately. At least not the usual 4 or so hours that I do. Because sadly, I got surprise put on call for the next 2 days. So I'm fingers crossed. I'm not gonna have to like run off in like the next hour or so. Should be fine. But yeah. Yeah. So because of that, we're actually very close to beating Sonic Unleashed. We're like maybe a couple levels away. But that's gonna have to wait for Friday. Try to get that done. Probably, ideally Friday is like we finish Sonic Unleashed and then we play like Lethal Company for the rest of the night, which will be like freaking great. But yeah, that's yeah, we're gonna have to see how that turns out. Anyway, I'm gonna run the ad break. Forgot to do that. Okay. Whew. But yeah, that's basically the current situation. So, so because of that, we're not going to be doing like the wheel spin. No, I'm going to be any redemptions of like the wheel spins. I'm just going to refund for tonight. So go ahead, just enjoy, build up your points so you can spin for future events. Well, with that said, let me go ahead and do this. Character select. Let's see, ad break's almost done, so we'll be good. But yeah, I think we'll finish season 3, give out all the bonus awards and whatnot. And then we might do some stuff for, might run at least one poll to decide some of Chow's levels. So yeah, that is the plan at the moment. Epic's done, so let's go ahead and drop this in. Awesome. Okay. So let's just get right into it. We have like one round of races left, so about 10 races to go. And then 2 rounds of the dojo. Currently, I think no one's beating Thembo in the race category, unfortunately. Just how it is. Thembo has maintained an absurd amount of dominance over the racing portion of this whole league. It has been nuts. It just goes to show that like swim is very powerful. Though we have finally started seeing run come into its own as a stat. With Chao like now and Jimothy having like 501 and 380 respectively. They both are like really solid now. They can like actually get like good leads on Thembo. The only thing is they still run into like the trips problem. But I think really only now is still the only Chao having such a high run stat that can like recover and overtake Thembo on certain maps after a single run. Hey, hi Ansel, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting started right away. Doing fine, that's good to hear. Yeah. So, yeah, as it turns out, I am expected to be on call today and tomorrow, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'm not gonna have to like step away or do anything for this for the rest of like this stream, but it's gonna be short, unfortunately. But we're gonna be doing a lot though. We're finishing off season 3, probably doing a bit of voting for chats levels and all that. That's unfortunate, but if it happens, it happens. Yeah, it's pretty much how I'm just trying to play it by ear. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started real quick. We got 10 races to go, so I'm just gonna roll a dice. And we landed on a 1, which means we get to start a crab pool. Let's see. This crab pool does not feature Thembo at all. This one features... I was reading some things about the new lore on that one anime-inspired Brazilian RPG I told you about. I'm so amused by this stuff. Oh. We got Jimothy, Ada, Now, and Shorty. There we go. Jimothy, Ada, Now, Shorty. Alright. Well, it's crab pool. We kind of know. Honestly, this one will actually be very interesting. Because I don't know who wins out. Jimothy or Ada. In the crab pool. We know who's taking a last place here. We do. We just do. I was like part of a collision of other matches with different magic and tech, and no, that's basically superhero comic logic. Nice. All right, and begin. Okay. So, given that lead Jimothy has taken, Adat technically has the higher stat, but it's only by a total of 7. So, I'm thinking Jimothy is going to be able to maintain this lead. As I expected, while Adat has a stronger fly stat, Jimothy was just so much faster getting to the ledge and getting into the water that Jimothy is ultimately going to be able to take this. More importantly, remember when I made jokes about college dramatic with actual college courses logic? Oh yeah. Hold on. And here we go. Yes. Alright, that is a win for Jimothy. Alright. That was a win for Jimothy. I'm just going to go ahead and start marking these now. Win for Jimothy. A last place for now, putting them at 8. World in question has University of Superpowers. Amazing. Alright, there we go. As in Brazil, in my city, it literally is the college I went to with Gwen. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright, hold on one second. We have... So Jimothy won that one. Okay, cool. You see, I have notifications on, but I wonder if I can, like... I'm gonna drop notification volume down a fair bit. Hopefully that's not gonna pick up on the mic too much. It has courses, supers, magic, ninjas, etc. management. Beautiful. I guess who in the lore are the folks they fear the most in the university? The management, administration, politicians. That makes sense, yeah. Honestly, that does kind of make sense. Alright, real quick. Let's keep this rolling. Jimothy won, so we're going to a Jimothy map, which I think Jimothy actually appears in round 3 a lot. Jimothy appears on Stump Valley, Mushroom Forest, Block Canyon, Aquamarine, Topaz, Garnet, Onyx, and Diamond. Yeah, literally 8 times. So we're gonna roll a D8. Alright, and I rolled a 6, meaning we are going to Onyx. Okay. There we go. So, Onyx features Jimothy, Ada, Shorty, and Thembo. Okay. Let's see. I think in order for Adat to maybe fuck with the ninjas, mess with the mages, but don't get on the intended tie. Oh no. The intended. Yeah, I get what you mean. I just realized it's not. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I rolled a 6, but I went with the 7th one. We're going to Garnet, not Onyx. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. So we're going to Onyx, which features Jimothy, Chat, Adat, and Now. There we go. Okay. This will be fun. This is Garnet without the top 2 power stat users. You also just said fear about Guliman. Oh, bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Alright. Hold on. So we are going to Garnet. Make sure I got everyone correct. Yep, here we go. All right. Primarch of the Ultra Marines. Yes, I remembered Guliman. I wasn't sure if you were directly talking about 40k or not. Propose Guliman. Alright. And we begin. Alright, and going into this first section, now holding a strong lead. Jimothy with a trip. Oh no. Is Jimothy going to be able to make up the difference here? I don't know. There's not a lot of swimming in this area. Though just enough that it should enable Jimothy to catch up to at least Chat Now here. Adat holding a very thin lead at the moment. Let's see, what is everyone's relative power ratings? Adat actually might... Yeah, Adat's actually the highest power here. Not by much, though, but it might be enough to make a difference. Okay, we're on to the trees section. Go put good oil, man. Was fun goes. All right. So Jimothy and Now getting done with their food. It looks like everyone got done with their fruit at just about the right time, or just about the same time. Here we go, and everyone doing their absolute best. Unfortunately, Jimothy still in the back, trying to catch up as best they can. And Adat now reaching the wall. Everyone is on the wall at the moment. Adat, unfortunately, poised to take the outside route at this very end, which could cost them a first-place finish. Unless Adat takes any particular moves. Oh, Adat is very much positioning themselves to take the inside route, but Now is just too fast. Oh, and barring any trips from any other competitors, means Jimothy is going to take a last place placing here. Actually, very unfortunate for Jimothy, because that means Thembo has the lead for at least last places. How unfortunate. That does bring Jimothy's trip count up to 8. Now's number of wins is up to 2, actually. Making there a 4-way tie for least wins, though, of course, that will likely change soon here. Now Speed's doing strides. Yeah. That, like, Adat and Now were pretty much even, with Adat having the slight advantage, and even with Adat taking an inside route, it was just not enough to beat Now. now can win. I know, it's crazy. It's what happens when you get even just a little bit of swimming form. It apparently helps out. Okay, that means we get to go to a now level. That's not something we say very often here. Now appears on Stump Valley, Mushroom Forest, Block Canyon, Topaz, Peridot. Yep, 5. Now has 5 remaining erases, so we'll just go ahead and roll a d6. Ba 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 ba. And we landed on a 1, which means we go to Stump Valley. Alright. Stump Valley features now Jimothy, Thembo, and Chat. There we go. Now Jimothy, Thembo, Chat. Hello, Gray. How you doing? I know well just how important some is, races at the start. Pretty sure all of us expected it to be a joke stat. A little bit. I expected it not to be that important, but I figured it would be at least important on Crab Pool. I expected Run to be stronger than it was. It's ultimately scaled better now into like the late game, but early game, it's like almost a liability to have a higher Run stat. I think I did some tests, and I think it's like after you reach more than 50 in Run stat, is when a Chao starts standing up and running, which means they're susceptible to trips. Alright, here we go. Now, being the first to get to the water, and with their strong fly stat, are also going to be the first onto the wall. Here, however, is where Thembo is poised to start making a bit of a comeback, quickly surpassing Jimothy, but ooh, it looks like now is still in very good position to make it up. Oh, but no, now is tripped, and that is going to cost now a last place finish. No, how very unfortunate. Oh my goodness, and that actually hands. That hands a first place victory to Chat. How insane is that? Denies Now's trip means that Thembo ultimately is avoids a last place finish, meaning they are very much in a good position to get that award. Look how Little Run does. Yeah. And look, oh my god. Alright, let's see. That was Chat's win. Now's 9th last place placing there, and a 10th trip for Now, putting them tied for most trips currently with Shorky. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead. Let's see what chat races we have remaining. We have Mushroom Forest, Aquamarine, Topaz, and Diamond. Yeah, that looks like it. Alright. That's 4 options. We roll a d4. We landed on a 1, which is going to be Mushroom Forest. Alright. Alright, Mushroom Forest this time will feature Chat, Shorky, Now, and Jimothy. Okay, this is an opportunity for Now to pull out another win. Oops. Jimothy and Now. Alright. Yep, it is Mushroom Forest. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's see. Obviously, On Mushroom Forest now is favored, though it is also a short enough course that a trip from now will probably be too much of a disadvantage to overcome. Speaking of which, Shorky taking a trip is actually going to put them... Shorky will now be in the lead for most trips. So, honestly, not a big deal. And meanwhile, yeah, just look at that distance. That is the pain that a trip entails. And there we go. And there we go. Another win for now. Another win for now, putting them up to 3 wins. A 4th last place placing for Shorky with 11 trips total. Alright. And we get to return. Now gets to return to the spotlight. Isn't that something you wouldn't expect to hear? Let's see, yeah. How many more now races do we got? We've got 1, 2... Yeah, it's just 3. 3 now races remain, so we'll just do a D4. Reroll on 4, you know, how it goes. And we landed on a 1. Excellent. So we just go immediately into Block Canyon. Ah, this is, Alright. Block Canyon features now Thembo, Adat, and Jimothy. Alright, now Thembo, Adat, Jimothy. This is, for those who don't know, Thembo has the highest power stats, so this is likely going to result in their favor. And most likely, considering the nature of the other competitors here, Jimothy and now having respectable power and being much faster than Adat, means Adat is probably going to fall to last place here. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. Let's go. Still on last here with Adat in 3rd. Kind of there. Yep, Adat being slowly left into the dust. The real question is, can Adat get ahead of Now? Actually, Adat can. Putting Now in last. Okay. That was crazy. Honestly, I did not expect to see that. But alright. Alright, that means Thembo takes their 12th win. Now going up to their 10th last place. Currently tied with the number of last places they've had in the previous season. Though honestly, right now, sits at a 3 first places and 10 lasts. Which is about the same as what they got last time. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Now can rack up another win as redemption. Okay. I don't think... We do not have many Thembo courses left, because Thembo only appears 5 times in round 3. Let's see here. It is... Okay, yeah, Thembo's got 3 more appearances on Topaz, Peridot, and Onyx. Let's go ahead and roll for which one of those we will be on. We've hit a 3, so we are going straight to Onyx. Okay, this is one, honestly, Thembo should be favored on. Since they have an unusually high intelligence stat, meaning they can get through the boxes and the boxes and the quiz pretty effectively, pretty quickly. Yeah, we have Thembo. Yeah, this is the one I accidentally did before, and then I realized I counted it wrong. Yeah, so this is Thembo, Jimothy, Adat, and Shorky. Alright. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so a bit of stuff outside the races are one of the things I think Adat is honestly hoping to see here is to get boxed. If Adat gets boxed and or tested, that'll put them a little bit closer to at least tying with Now for most boxed and tested, as Now currently has gotten that up to 3, with Adat and pretty much most of the competition at only getting boxed once. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, we're at the box. Is anyone gonna get boxed? Yay! Thembo is getting boxed here. Thembo and Jimothy both get boxed. Oh my. Which means we're gonna have to keep an eye on the minimap for any trips from Thembo or any trips from Adat or Shorky. And now it looks like currently Adat and Shorky in the little water section here, doing their best. The absolute demon of the water that is Thembo is of course coming up. Adat has decided to take a very weird route of getting out of that water. Meanwhile, Adat with a trip. Oh no. And looks like... Oh, Shorky! We barely caught that. Shorky and Adat have tripped now. Shorky wanting, I suppose, to maintain their lead on trips. There we go. We're looking for the triangle fruit. Yeah, I think no chance anyone's going to fail this one, probably. I don't know. I mean, I've seen Adat fail these before, but, you know. No, it looks like Adat will be successful. I don't know. And here we go. Thembo, Shorky, and Adat honestly pretty close. Though Shorky with a second trip. Just further wanting to cement that, Shorky just wanting to cement that, most trips lead I see. Meanwhile, Thembo just holding on to the advantage. No one else able to really do their best. Maybe with some clever routing. Adat making an attempt at passing up Thembo and taking an inside route here. Oh, a third trip from Shorky. Jeez, yeah, Shorky is just like, I have... Shorky's like, I have this one race and I will take it. Oh my, and with... Look at that. No, Adat was so close to overtaking Thembo there. But instead, Adat is going to take a second trip. Oh no, and that is going to guarantee Thembo taking a first place placing on Onyx. Oh my. Oh no. Alright, well let's go ahead. Adjust these scores. Thembo got boxed once. Jimothy got boxed once as well, putting their number up to 2. Shorky getting 3 trips puts them up to a total of 14 trips. Adat's 2 puts them up to a total of 10. Oh my, oh my. Shorky is very well positioned to run away with that stat now. Meanwhile, it looks like Adat doesn't really have a chance at taking the box and tested category unless they were to both get boxed and fail the test on Diamond. So that very likely is going to be Now's category or bonus level alone, unless Jimothy gets either boxed and tested on Diamond, because I think they still race on that one. Yes, it's kind of up to Jimothy to take a tie with Now there. take a tie or surpass now if they were to get hit with the Jack in the Box and fail the test. But who knows? Meanwhile, on the racing side, oh, I did a dumb. Hold on, I need to undo some things. Okay. I accidentally typed Thembo's number of wins in wrong, so that's why I was like really confused for a second, but we're fine. Okay. Yeah, we are all good. So that is the 13th win for Thembo and a 5th last place placing for Shorky. Okay, so Thembo only has 2 races they appear on for the rest of round 3. So let's go ahead and just roll in evens. Evens will be Topaz, odds will be parried out. We've rolled 8-2, so we're going straight to Topaz. All right, another one that Thembo will be favored on. Topaz features Thembo, Jimothy, Now, and Chat. Yep, okay. Yeah, this one looks like a surefire win for Thembo, I think. We do have Jimothy, who is solid in the water, but doesn't quite compare to Thembo. This close to getting around, decoding a tool to more easily and quickly. Punches and changes and values on the spreadsheet for the league. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and get this Topaz race underway. Ugh. It would be kind of useful. I mean, honestly, all I need is a tool that just increments. You know, goes up by 1, blah, blah, blah. If you have minor mishap, you could avoid the specialized software. True. Yeah, that would be really nice. Okay, and we are off on Topaz. Kind of running in. As expected in the early game, Now is off to a lead until they trip. Okay, I mean, they were going to be at a rough spot anyway, but you know. Meanwhile, so Jimothy gets to take an early lead. Getting into this first little water section, which, unfortunately, Thembo with their monster swim stat is going to quickly be able to take over the game here. All right. What that looks like. Okay, Now is the last one to get up onto the wall here. Jimothy made a good attempt to take an inside route to try and get a little bit ahead of Thembo, but does not look like it is going to matter. Although currently Chat was temporarily in first. I think that's thanks to their swim, or to their fly stat. Wow, okay, we have a good perspective on Thembo here, getting into this. Now is doing their best, picking up the rear there, but we are getting into the crab pool section, which is likely to spell doom for Now's chances to avoid getting last place. But who knows, maybe going into Season 4, Now will invest in the swim a bit more. After all, I think in general that swim investment from Now did matter to some extent. Here we go. Just look at that. Look at the absolute lead Thembo is able to just pick up and move. It is crazy. Alright, Thembo out of the water. Unfortunately, the camera angle on at the end of this race is not good to let us actually get to see if any trips occur, so we're just gonna have to keep an eye out. Alright, looks like Jimothy should be... Yep, Jimothy finishing the race. Meanwhile, chat now, we're scrapping it out in the water, but looks like chat is getting... has gotten out of the water first and picked up a big lead that now is not going to be able to come back from. And there we go. Another second. Yes. All right. So let's see here. That is the 14th win for Thembo. The 11th last place for now. With now's 11th trip. Oh my. And yeah, I think that's all the stats we need to calculate for this race. Let's go ahead and move on. Thembo has only one race remaining in round 3, and that will be on Peridot. Finally, going to a map Thembo is not favored on. How nice. And yeah, another second place. Jimothy once again taking second place. Thanks to Thembo just being an absolute water. Or an absolute monster in the water. It is crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into Peridot, which features Thembo, Ada, Now, and Shorky. There we go. Okay. Let's go. The odds of Thembo taking a last place on Peridot, very unlikely, but I can safely say, unless something truly disastrous happens, Thembo should not take first. I would assume. I would hope. Well, you know, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Still don't know why Now looks so disinterested. Why Now has such a disinterested face, but, you know. Oh well. Okay. We're off Shorky. Looks like, yeah, Shorky generally holding a bit of a lead over Now. Doing their absolute best to try and get some kind of lead, or some kind of solid lead over Thembo, but it's just like, it is just crazy how much Thembo's able to keep up with the rest of the competitors here. Alright, we're coming up on to about the halfway point. Oh, that is a trip from Shorky, meaning Shorky currently sitting in 4th there. Oh no. That's concerning. Also, that is, once again, Shorky... oh, Now takes the trip as well. But Shorky just further solidifying their lead. Thankfully, they're now, though, showing that at some point, run does start to matter, as Now is able to trip and still maintain the lead. Come on, Shorky. Shorky's just got to keep going, do some good pathing. And Ada is taking a... oh, no. Ada is taking a trip as well. No, Ada, I think it's... Ada, I think it's time to start throwing. Do it. Trip like 5 times. You can do it. I believe in you. On a trip, come on, do it! On a trip, I believe in you! Oh, bummer. Damn. Oh my, and there we go. Alright, hold on just 1 second. So, Audot with their fourth, now with their fourth win. Audot with their third last place. That's actually very unfortunate for Audot. If Thembo had taken a last place finish there, then Audot would have been able to tie for last place placings. But that being Thembo's last race for this round means Thembo is basically guaranteed for the least last place award. Oh my. Let's see. Meanwhile, it was Shorky, Audot, and Now all got one. Shorky, Audot, and Now all got one trip apiece. Meaning Shorky sits at 15 trips, Now at 12, and Audot at 11. Yeah, Shorky very much in a good position. There's only, I believe, there are only 2 races left in round 3. So, yeah, only 2 races in round 3. They actually end up, it ends up being the exact same matchup pairing. Actually, neither involving Now, so we'll go ahead with our last place winner, or our last place placing, who is on both of those, and that is Audot. So, we have Aquamarine and Diamond. We'll just evens odds it. We land on odds, so we are going to Diamond first. Both of these races feature the exact same lineup. It is Audot, Jimothy, Shorky, and Chat. So, let's go. Diamond always probably one of the more dynamic ones since it is the longest track. It is the longest track in the league. Oop, there we go. All right. So let's see. Honestly, if Jimothy gets boxed or tested here, they would be able to tie with Now and guarantee themselves an additional bonus level. Meanwhile, if Audot is able to take some kind of disastrous turn of luck and get boxed and tested here, they could tie it with Now. Though, I think that'll be very unlikely. Alright, let's see. We're getting into the box. Such a bummer you can't. The map obscures part of this. Oh, everybody gets past the box. Alright. Yeah, everyone gets through the box guaranteed. This is looking very good for Now being able to claim, this is looking very good for Now to be able to claim most box and tested, the box and tested category. Meanwhile, up on the wall, Shorky of these 4 having the highest power is going to guarantee maintaining a lead, getting up to the end of this wall. Audot being the 3rd strongest is going to at least maintain a 2nd place, getting a bit of a lead. Oh, Shorky with a trip! Shorky and Chat tripping. Oh no. No. Jimothy got boxed on Onyx a few races ago. But not this time. Here we go. Alright. Audot is going to get done with the tree first, thanks to Shorky's trip there. Here we go. Audot getting to hold on to a lead for the moment. And Chat currently in last place. Understandable, Chat. is going to very much struggle in the water levels against Arat, Jimothy, and Shorky, who are all very strong swim-wise. Here we go. I think so the only trip so far we've seen is from Shorky. Oh, here we go into the quiz. Alright, how is Adat gonna do here? And speaking of, from the trajectory, it looks like Jimothy is also going to get past this quiz just fine. And there we go, Adat getting out. Doing well. Looks like Shorky is also correct, and it appears, yes, Chat will get through. Chat will get through just fine as well. Alright, that guarantees that now we'll win the box and testing category for Season 3, Part 2. Meanwhile, look at this. As no trips from Adat should guarantee Adat could actually hold on and potentially even take a win here. Yes, there we go. Well, I think Jimothy technically barely beats out Adat sometimes. We'll think stat-wise, Adat actually barely beats out Jimothy, but as we've seen, Jimothy has been able to hold a lead over Adat when it comes to the crab pool. Though I think currently Adat's lead getting into this section is going to be enough to give Adat a decent chance at victory here. Meanwhile, Chat's just not even on screen, is being left slowly more and more in the dust. And here we go, we get to the final section, and Adat trips, meaning Jimothy gets to run ahead. Oh my. Oh no. Well, at this point, I mean, Adat, come on, just trip some more, please. All Adat needs to do. Jimothy deciding to... Oh, never mind. Jimothy and Adat both deciding to take the longest possible routes they could for this segment. And Adat has run out of stamina, as we can see the quick drop in run speed for Adat there. Jimothy also running out of stamina right there at the very end. Here we go. Shorky getting to the end just before running out of stamina. Still having just a little bit left in them. Alright, and Chat getting to the end. There we go. There you have it. So, Shorky with a trip. Adat also with a trip. Shorky sitting currently at 16 trips. Adat at 12. I think Shorky's got this one in the bag. I think so. Very, very likely. Meanwhile, Jimothy taking a victory here. Mian's actually very likely the least last place or the least wins award, unless Shorky is able to win on Aquamarine, which honestly I would love to see. If Shorky doesn't win on Aquamarine, then Shorky guarantees the least wins award. However, if Shorky wins on Aquamarine, there is a... Oh, there's a stink bug in here. Okay. If Shorky wins on Aquamarine, then there will be a 4-way tie for least wins. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can get this stink bug out of here. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, there was just a stink bug managed to get in the room. I was like, I'm not dealing with you. So I literally had to walk all the way up to my garage and just like, I had a little piece of paper and I just dropped it in a trash can. But okay, I'm back. We're good. Let's see, yeah, that was Jimothy's first place. And, we got the trips. I forgot to count Chat's last place. Okay, yep, there we go. Yeah. So Chat is up to 7 last place placings. Honestly, not that different from season 3 part 1. But let's go ahead. The last race of round 1 and of season 3 in general will be on Aquamarine, featuring the exact same grouping we saw last time. The exact same grouping we saw on Diamond. Being Adat, Jimothy, Shorky, and Chat. Let's go. Honestly, here, I'm rooting for Shorky. I want to see Shorky win, so we can have a 4-way tie for least wins. I want to see it. Let's do it. Let's just throw out 4 whole bonus levels to, like, everyone for, like, a whole single category. And no, I'm not saying that because I want Adat to get more levels. Because honestly, I think Adat is probably getting no levels from the race section this time around. A bit of a bummer for me, at least. Unless, of course, Adat can trip like 4+ times here. You know, it could happen. Alright, here we go. Jimothy, we need you to trip. Like, a lot. Jimothy, trip. Jimothy! Trip! Yeah! Throwing trip beams. Oop. Throwing trip beams at Jimothy. Okay, anyway, we're off into the first water section with Jimothy taking the clear lead here. Alright, here's the next running section leading up to Crab Pool. A trip could make a major difference here for someone. Maybe if a certain Jimothy were to trip here. Nope, does not look like it'll happen. Okay. Which means Jimothy, Adat, and Shorky are going to be fighting for, yeah, Jimothy, Adat, and Shorky are going to be fighting it out in the Crab Pool, but I think it's mostly going to come down to, Jimothy and Chat here. And do my eyes see me, or is Adat actually potentially catching up to Jimothy here? It looks like it might be. It looks, yeah, they're neck and neck doing freaking so hard. Adat was close, but it looks like Jimothy might just barely be pulling ahead again. Well, once we get out of the water, definitely the clear leader on land is going to be Jimothy. Unless they trip. Unless they trip! Nope, doesn't look like it. Yes, and Jimothy will take a first place placing here. And it appears like not a single trip on the final race. And now we just gotta sit here and wait for Chat to get in and take their 8th last place. Meanwhile, Jimothy getting a 4th first place of their name. Good for them. There we go. Alright. And that's it for the racing portion. Now we move on to do the final 2 rounds of the dojo. But before that, just a quick recap of some of the bonus awards that will be given out for the race section. Most wins, we have Thembo at 14. Least wins, we have Shorky at 2. Least wins, we have Shorky at 2. Most last places we have now at 11. Least last places is Thembo at 1. Most trips goes to Shorky with 16, and now takes the box and tested category at getting box and tested 3 times. So looks like, yeah, that's about Thembo now and Shorky come out of the race portion with two bonus levels apiece. Jeez. And now we get into the final dojo segment. Currently, to recap on the standings of the dojo tournament, Arad and Thembo are currently undefeated with a 3-0 record. Meanwhile, Shorky and Chat having an 0-3 record. Arad is one match for going into timeout from guaranteeing a bonus level through the timeout awards. Currently, the leader in most dodges is now at 5, with Arad and Thembo close behind with 4. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Our very first match of the night will be... Jimothy versus Arad. Go ahead and get this ready. Alright, let's begin. Good luck to these competitors. Jimothy, known for being able to put on a lot of pressure and take their opponents very close to the edge. They are currently the only one who has earned the Ring Out Award throughout this entire league, and they've done it twice, actually. Although, I think the first time, only one time it was technically counted. Here we go. Alright, Jimothy and Anna both doing about the same damage. They are basically the same in terms of their defense stat, with Anna having a slight advantage on power. Oh no! And Jimothy with a dodge! Meaning they're going to be able to push that health advantage on Anna, unless Anna is able to get some strong hits or dodges of their own. Ooh, come on, Anna, you gotta dodge here. Meanwhile, though, the lack of damage being done to either is actually a good opportunity for Chat to, even if they take a loss, at least have it be via timeout, as we are getting very close to the 30 seconds remaining. Oh no! Jimothy now finally running out of zeal. This is Adat's opportunity to get some hits in. And there we go. Adat finally getting their zeal up. Adat with a dodge! Alright, let's go. We are running down to 10 seconds remaining. This very much is probably going to be Jimothy's win unless Adat can get one final hit in! No! And there we go. Adat takes a loss. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but that is a dodge per competitor, which is good for Adat, as that means Adat gets to at least be tied for most dodges right now. Meanwhile, Jimothy, that was their second dodge of the competition. So, a loss by timeout for Adat, but that comes with the consolation prize that they have had at least 3 matches go via timeout. So, Adat will at least get a bonus award for their troubles. Meanwhile, Jimothy comes up to a 3-1 record, tied with Adat. And now it's going to be up to Adat to defeat Thembo and deny Thembo another 5-0 victory, as they have done multiple times in the past up to this point. If Adat is able to beat Thembo, then they will likely end up sharing the most wins award. So, best of luck to both competitors, I must say. Best of luck to both of them. But moving on, second match of round 2 will be Shorky versus Now. Alright. This is Now's opportunity to break the tie that Adat just created. Oops. There we go. Oop. There we go. We're good. can now try to just come in and take an absurd amount of bonus levels in Season 3. Or will someone else be able to steal the dodges category from them? Alright, there we go. Now Speed giving them an opportunity to get the first hit in, but Shorky just able to absolutely deal massive damage to Now thanks to their low stamina equaling a low health bar and low swim stat, meaning low defenses. By the way, that was a dodge from Now, putting them up to 6 total. Oh! And Shorky about to need a bit of a pep up, but getting knocked out of it from Now. As Now is in need of a pep up, taking even more damage from Shorky. Oh, Now taking a second dodge, giving them, oh, that's 7 dodges for them. Meaning, yeah, Now is very likely going to be able to take the most dodges award at this point. Ooh, Shorky with a second, or that's the first dodge for them of this fight. Oh, Shorky! Oh, Shorky is at the edge here. Oh no! And it is a, oh my god! Oh my god! Now takes a victory by ring out. Holy cow! And let's go ahead and update that. That puts Now at a 2-2. Let's go. That is Shorky's first. Oh, and that is Shorky's first. I need to move some shit. Ba, 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 ba. Oops, wrong thing. So that is Shorky's, that's a ring out loss for Shorky. A ring out win for Now. Dang, so that is going to guarantee Now another bonus level. This is the era of Now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now is... Let's see, that is... Oh yeah, 7 dodges in total for Now. Now could get out of this with at least 4 bonus levels. That is insane. That is going to be insane. We have seen 4 bonus levels before, but... Oh, this is crazy. Well, boosted Now's confident endurance quite a bit. True, yes. Oh my goodness. Alright. So that was, oh, I forgot. Shorky did also get a dodge in, so that is worth noting. Yeah, Shorky running out of zeal right there at the very end gave Now exactly what he needed. Swim plus run, really strong combo. Yeah, I can see that, because you get a lot of hits in, and you can take a lot. You can take a lot of hits, and you get a lot of hits in. It's really good. But alright. Let's go ahead and get... maybe we can see another upset happen as we move on. Round 4's next match is going to be Thembo versus Chat. Can the sponge beat the tank? You know, it's the sumo combo, survive and keep pushing. True, yes. All right, Thembo the tank versus Chat the sponge. Let's see. I don't think we'll see anything quite as exciting as that last round, but you know what? Anything can happen. Alright, there we go. Chat getting a hit in, but nope. Thembo just absolutely throwing in a crushing blow to Chat. Did I say that? Did I say that right? Yeah, no, Thembo just deleting Chat's health. what chat really needs here is just a lot of dodges. But I don't think that's going to happen. And chat is about to run out of zeal. Meanwhile, Thembo just perfectly content with their performance in this fight as that ends it. And Thembo continues to go on a continues on the 4-0 path, while chat falls to an 0-4. Oh my, oh my. Let's see, yep, no dodges from any competitors there, so let's get on. Round 5, the final round of round 3. Beginning with... Oops. Final round of Season 3, beginning with Now versus... Jimothy. Alright, let's begin. Alright. Oh, good. Now able to get the first hit. Oh, but no dodges from Now, meaning Jimothy is going to deal a significant chunk of damage. Ooh, that was a good opportunity for Now to get a dodge in, but they were not quite able to pull it off. Oh, jeez. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Now to, like, further get their dodge advantage up. Oh, just barely holding on there against Jimothy. Just Now doing their absolute best, but it's just not going to be quite enough. And with no dodges, though having a decent buffer on the most dodges category, Now is going to fall to Jimothy, meaning Jimothy is able to end with a 4-1 record, now at a 2-3 record. Alright, and by the way, the matchup of Adat v Thembo is going to be our last one of Season 3. So, that's going to be a nail-biter. Can Adat get a comeback against Thembo? But before that, we have to see who is going to take the least wins, or the most losses category in the dojo. Because we have the two 0-4s going up against each other. It is Chat versus Shorky. There we go. Alright. Alright. Good luck to both competitors. I expect a fair fight. Honestly, I think in terms of who's going to win this, it's probably going to be Shorky. Now, who's going to win this in terms of getting a bonus award out of this match? I'm leaning, I think it's going to be Chat. Yeah, as we see, Chat and Shorky are both trading blows here, but Chat showing a lot more pain than Shorky, who seems to have almost taken no damage. Meanwhile, trying to get another trade in, but instead Chat is just going to be completely beaten out by Shorky. Oh, and Chat is already out of zeal, meaning this is Shorky's opportunity to absolutely, just finish it off. And there we go. Shorky taking a win, meaning Chat is going to fall with a 0-5 record. And now, the final round. Alright, here we go. The final round of Season 3 of the dojo, it is going to be Adat versus Thembo. Can Adat end Thembo's hopes at a 5-0 victory this time and take a win, forcing a 3-way tie for most wins? Or will Thembo be able to claim sole ownership for most wins in the dojo? Alright, Ana getting the first hit off. Come on, Ana, we need you to dodge. That's all we really need. If Ana can get at least 2 dodges in here, then they can tie now for most dodges. And we'll also give them... Yes! Ana with a dodge, giving a decent chance at maybe at least forcing Thembo to need some zeal. Oh! Thembo immediately in need of some zeal, meaning Ana's going to be able to get a quick little hit in. Well, unfortunately, Thembo's defense stat is so high that it's hard for Ana to really get another hit in. Oh, but Ana getting another hit. Oh! Ana was able to get another hit, almost pushing Thembo to the end there. And Ana needing some zeal there, meaning Thembo's going to get some extra hits in, giving Thembo the advantage there. Ooh, but Thembo doing a big hit. Oh my god. We're looking at 15 seconds remaining. Ana could really use another dodge here to try and guarantee a win. Ooh. I think, oh, it's gonna be Thembo. It's gonna be Thembo, no! And Ana not getting an additional dodge in, despite getting a massive hit on Thembo there. Ana is going to fall with a 3-2 record. Thembo claiming a 5-0 victory. And while Ana was able to get at least 1 dodge, it was not enough. It was just not quite enough to even tie with Now for most dodges. So, okay. Alright, and that is Season 3. That is Season 3 over and done with. So, let's go ahead and look at the stats here. Jump over to monitor here. So we had the ring out loss. You can't quite see it over here, but that is now with a ring out win. So, winner. So yeah, recap. Winner for most race wins. Thembo gets most race wins. Least race wins goes to Shorky. Yep. Oops, there. Okay. That's something I might need to step away for soon. So let's wrap this up as quickly as we can. Now gets the most last place award with 11 last places. Thembo taking a second bonus level for the least last place award. Meanwhile, moving on to most trips, we have Shorky at 16 trips. And then in the box test category, Now claims another bonus level, getting box and tested 3 times. Okay, jeez. Yeah, now getting box and tested 3 times. So, from the race portion, we have 2 bonus levels going to Thembo, Alat, and Shorky. Moving on to the dojo, we have most wins goes to Thembo. And most wins goes to Thembo. Most last places or most losses goes to Chat, putting them at 1. Most dodges goes to... And most dodges goes solely to Now, putting them up to 3. Then, looking at the timeout awards. Looking at the timeout awards, Ada was able to take... Ada was able to get 3 or more matches decided by timeout. So, Ada gets a bonus level there. Meanwhile, also getting at least 3 matches decided by timeout is Shorky. So Shorky's going to have 3 going into this. And then we have Now, looking at the Ring Out Award, we have Now getting an impressive ring-out victory over Shorky. And I think that's about it. Yes. Yes. Yep. So that is the current layout of that is the current layout of bonus levels. Um, Adat and Chat each getting 1 bonus level. Thembo and Shorky both get 3 bonus levels. There we go, 3 bonus levels. And now coming out on top with 4 bonus levels. And unfortunately, Jimothy not quite able to, unfortunately, Jimothy not able to stand out anywhere enough to earn themselves a bonus level. So they unfortunately get nothing. So that ends the Chao Athletic League Season 3. We'll be going into Season 4 after everyone gets to apply their bonus levels, plus an additional 20 levels you get to distribute amongst all your levels in your Chao. And once again, like we've been doing, there'll be 5 animals allowed per competitor. So I figure first thing we can do with chat deciding the way to do it. I think we'll do it similar to how we decided going into Season 3, where we'll do like a mix of polls and just spinning a wheel, and we'll do that in chunks of 3 levels. However, I think the first one I want to do will be to decide 5 levels all at once. And I think, unfortunately, that wheel got removed. Or, like, lost to time. So I have to, Alright, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I should have done this sooner. There we go. Hold on. I got to, There we go. Okay. Yeah, so just to start off, we're going to decide 5 of chat's levels immediately. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. So we're going to decide 5 of chat's levels immediately. There's about a 50-50 chance that it'll just be throw 1 into each of them. Or if we land on any of these others, that's all 5 levels just going straight into that. And yeah, also in terms of like reaching out for the bonus levels, I'll reach out to each competitor for their bonus levels as well as their other 20, how they want to decide that. And then yeah. Okay, sorry, I got lost in thought there. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead. 5 of chat's levels will be decided right now. Okay. Well, there we go. All right. All right. And if we had a bit more people in here, I would throw up a Twitch poll. But it's a little quiet at the moment. You know what? That's understandable. That is understandable. We are, unfortunately, towards the end of stream just because I needed to keep this as brief as I could to make sure I'm not going to have to, like, step away on call for stuff. So, it's a bit of a bummer it ended up that way. But don't worry. We will be back Friday for more shenanigans. Possibly even able to finish off Sonic Unleashed and then just enjoy playing Lethal Company for the rest of the night. But yeah, and then ideally, I would hope to have everyone's like levels like known to me by Sunday. I'm gonna like make a post about that. But yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Also, important thing, going into season 4, we will add 2 more bonus levels, 2 more bonus level categories, and then that'll be it. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm not adding any more bonus levels after that. But yeah, going into season 4, we will have a bonus award for least dodges and an all by decision category, which is basically if, say for example, Adat had one more, if Adat had one more round that went to time, then all of Adat's rounds would have been decided via decision, whether that was time, win, loss, or ring out. Win by timeout, loss by timeout, or getting a ring out, win or loss. If you somehow managed to do that, well, that is noteworthy, because you didn't get KO'd or take a single KO. So that'll be it. So it'll be those 2. That's also to help buff up the bonus awards that the dojo is giving out, because as we saw, like, the race segment gives out a minimum of 6 bonus levels right now, and the dojo honestly gives out a minimum of 3. You know, there may or may not be a winner via timeout. We saw it happen twice here, but it's not guaranteed. We also, the ring out loss may not happen. It's happened a couple of times, but it's still pretty rare in general. Same, honestly, with the all by decision. So adding the least dodges award, kind of looking at the data, there's looking at the data, characters with like one level in fly tend to dodge less, but it's not always the case. As we see, like, Thembo only has 1 level in fly, yet got 4 dodges. Meanwhile, Jimothy has 1 level in fly, only got 2. Chad has a much higher level, much higher fly stat than like Jimothy, but also only dodged twice. So yeah, that'll be a bonus category going into season 4, and then once we get into season 5, the final full season before going into the playoffs, about halfway through season 5, we'll do retroactive awards, just giving out bonus levels in categories that were not existent for previous seasons. So I've already gone and like kind of kept track of a lot of that stuff, so we'll be all good. But yeah, that is the plan. I'll go ahead and kind of wrap up real quick. Okay, sorry. Let's go ahead, finish this wrap up. Find a raid target, you know. We didn't stay alive for long, but we did do some stuff. Ooh, Teethu's live. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna raid Teethu. Alright. Honestly, thank you so much everyone for coming in, watching, chat, and lurking, especially since this was a pretty short stream due to the circumstances. Honestly, glad we were able to get season 3 done. Looking forward to season 4 and just getting everyone's, you know, we'll get everyone's levels in. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see this. I want to see the shakeup happen. 20 levels is a lot. That's going to be a big jump in the power level for everybody. And, you know, I just want to see. Maybe someone will be able to rise up and stop Thembo's stop the Thembo supremacy. But yeah, all right. And otherwise, as I said before, yeah, next stream will be Friday. I know for certain I'm not going to have to deal with this on-call stuff this coming Friday. So yeah, we'll do the usual Friday plan, which is start with some Sonic, end with Lethal Company, and, you know, just have a good old time. Meanwhile, oh yeah, after that it'll be Sunday. Sunday will just be more Sonic. Hopefully that'll be the time hopefully we will be able to beat Unleashed Friday and just start immediately with Lost World. If not, that's fine. We finish up Sonic Unleashed, go into Lost World. Awesome. And then we get to have a good old movie night. So, that is the plan. Hope everyone has a fantastic night. Let's go ahead and get this TTU raid started. Ah! It's perspiring. Okay, I heard my phone going off a bunch, but it looks like we're fine. I haven't gotten any contact from anyone that seems important. So. Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I just kind of froze there. Yeah. Have a fantastic night. We're rating TTU, who is currently playing Super Mario Maker 2, which, yeah, I wish I could have gotten into that game more. I love map creation stuff, but I think 2D map design is a little harder for me. And then I just never ended up playing Mario Maker 2, because it's kind of hard to dedicate time to, like, stuff off stream, you know? I need to, like, sometimes I feel like I need to justify playing stuff on stream, but anyway, enough about me. Show TCU some love, have a fantastic night, and I will see you all next time. Take care.